Everyday exercises. We're going to be doing some work with abs, core workout, some works with pull-ups, trying to get my pull-up, obtaining one pull-up. We're going to do some exercises geared around that. I am going to try to maybe run a little bit, run/walk on the treadmill afterwards. And I may do one or two new exercises here that I haven't done before. And of course, we're going to do the Navy SEAL burpees. I've seen a different way it's been done called a commando burpee. I don't know if I'll try it or not, but we may try that as well. So as usual, I'm gonna hit the warm up, and I'll just show spots of the warm up here and there, so it takes a while for me to warm up at least. And it is cold here again in the garage, so I'm gonna take my time with this because I am gonna try to do some type of running on the treadmill. We'll see how the knees go. All right. Try to march in place here for a little bit. Nothing really feels tight right now, so that's a good sign. Let's get this waist loosened up here. Out a bit here now. And of course the arm circles. Definitely need these. I'm gonna do some jump ropes. I think that'll be the first exercise. It always gets the blood pumping good. Then maybe the bucket lifts next. See how it goes. So I want my shoulders to be really ready to go here. Plus, of course, I'm going to do a dead hang. Definitely need the arms ready and the negative pull-ups. So these arms have got to be ready to go, especially this right shoulder. I found I always had to do these leg lifts to get the legs ready to walk fast or run. Literally no way around it. At least for me. Alrighty. Alright, just stretching, trying to get this hamstring, these knees loosened up here. This stretch always helps me. I have my leg kind of folded in from the sides, from the left leg. Stretching out on the right. And then I fold it over and pull opposite direction. And I'll do the same on the other side. The groin stretched out here. I'll hold this for a bit as well. Oh boy. And of course the quad stretch. This one is very routine for me. I do nearly the same each time. It's because it works well for me. Although my knees have given me trouble, but it would be worse if I didn't do this same warm up. Get these hips loosened up here. And I'm going to do some lunges, maybe jumping lunges, alternating lunges. I'm not sure yet. Probably just going to be alternating lunges, I think. As I don't want to put too much pressure on the knees. I'm not going to do too many of these. I just want to get the body warmed up. That's good enough, just to get the body warmed up a little bit. All right, see what we can do here. Alright, jump lunges. I want to take it easy on the knees right now. Let's see how we do with these. Not too bad so far. Might start adding weight to these if I build up to at least 20. And keep my balance. Yeah, those are definitely feeling easier with just body weight. I've seen where people hold their knees bent, arms up, and some people hold their hands up and legs pointed straight. So let's just see what I'm actually capable of first. Well, that was almost like a sit-up. Interesting exercise. Let's see if we can do some negative pull-ups here. God almighty, it's so hard. See if I can do one more of those. Man, I feel like my arm's about to rip off here. I'm trying to engage my shoulders a bit more. Scapula. Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, 30. That 30 didn't feel as hard as last time though. I think I'm ready to go to 35 straight pretty soon. All right, I'm gonna try this new version of the Navy SEAL burpee called a commando burpee. This will be my first attempt at it, so see how it goes. Apparently it's a total of 9 push-ups, but it's a lot of different counts. It takes coordination, so I'm sure this is not gonna look very accurate, but I'm gonna give it my best shot here. All right, you come down, squat, come down, do a push-up, up, push-up, up, push-up, in, push-up, in, push-up, out, push-up, out, push-up, back, push-up, back, push-up, up, and then up, touch your knees. I'm sure we get better next time. All right, we're going to go to 7.0 on the walk here, and if the leg is feeling good, I'm gonna try to run it a bit at 8 kilometers an hour, and just see what I can do. Honestly, I'm going totally by feel here. The knees feel good, the ankles feel good, and I'm gonna go. I won't stop just because of fatigue. I'll warm up a good bit here with the walk. So, trying to think of a theme today. I've been trying to get to, I've been gravitating towards more complex exercises. I tried the commando burpee today, which is a total of like 9 push-ups, but you're doing different moves. So anyway, it's involving more coordination, so I'm going to try picking exercises like that just to kind of change things up and just make it more interesting altogether. And see how it goes going forward. So I'm not too far out from 60 days total. Be on January 21. I'll be working out for 60 days in a row straight. And I think that's a significant milestone, especially at the stage of life I'm at right now. I would have a hard time being that consistent, certainly in my 40s and 30s. I was that consistent in my 20s and the high school years, for sure. But if I go another 60 days beyond that, that would definitely top, I would definitely be at a level of a consistency that I have been since my early 20s. So that would be definitely a big milestone for sure. All right, I'm gonna walk it here for a bit more. I really want to get these knees loosened up good before I try running. Let's give it another. See where we're at right now. 3 minutes and 10 seconds right now. So let's go all the way to 4 minutes. And then we'll crank it up to 8 and try to hold it for a bit. I won't spend no more than 30 minutes out here today. All right. Increasing to 8 kilometers an hour. Just a nice slow jog here. See how long I can keep this up. So far, so good. So far, so good here. Knees tightening up already. All right, we'll slow it down. Okay, about total of 9 minutes, then maybe 30 seconds. Left knee's already starting to tighten up, so just slow it down to a walk. 7 kilometers an hour. Still a little sore, but we got some run into it at least. I knew it was probably gonna kick in because it's been aggravated past few days. But I like to test it and see where I'm at. And if it feels tight, I'm just gonna walk it the rest of the way probably here next 20 minutes. That's okay. I still consider that a win, considering I wasn't able to run at all and really not even walk fast. So that's at least progress. I need to make sure I'm making progress here because this part of the workout is what really drops the weight from me, develops the cardio and all that. Although those commando burpees can really take it out of you, and it's really, other than the jump you're doing, it's low impact. So that's a fantastic variation of the Navy SEAL burpee. You just have to make that jump at the end, so it is some impact there. And then they like you to jog in place in between reps if you're not going right to the next one. All right, I'll give you an update here at the finish line. It's just gonna be me walking. I'll let you know if I have to slow down though. All right, I'm having to slow it down to 6.5. The knees aggravated even when at the 7 kilometer pace. I covered only just over a mile now. I'll see how far I can keep the 6.5 up. Right now, the time we have is 14 minutes, just over 14 minutes. I'll see you hopefully in 30 minutes or 15 more minutes here. All right, we're coming up on, let's see, 28:53. About a minute to go here. So I was able to make it through to the finish line here pretty much at 6.5 kilometers an hour. My knee is not bothering me. I did have to shake it out a bit periodically. I'm at 3.3 kilometers, by the way. I'm probably just going to walk tomorrow. I want to get the knee all the way calm. I'll just walk longer. May go for a long walk tomorrow, maybe like 40 minutes, a longer walk. And maybe try to keep it 7 kilometers the whole way through for 40 minutes, as long as the knee cooperates. So, and we'll mix up the exercises again tomorrow. Maybe focus a little bit more on the arms, upper body area. And as I'm trying to get these arms built up, shoulders built up especially, to where I can hold myself on the pull-up, at least be able to do one pull-up. But my shoulder strength is so poor, I can't even hang on a bar for any length of time at all. I don't do too bad with the negative. I'm going to slow it down now at 30 minutes. I don't do too bad with the negative pull-ups, but at a full extension, I'm having a very difficult time for the overhand grip. So I need to do some, figure out some exercises to do to strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the grip. Otherwise, it's going to be a really tough slog trying to just even get one pull-up, proper pull-up. And so I just have to fight for it every day, frankly. I think it's important though, because that is it's such a measure of fitness, upper body fitness, that if you can do it, it's important to achieve, I think. For me at least, because I used to be able to do, believe it or not, 20 of those, even a little bit more sometimes. And of course I was lighter weight. I was around 160. So we're talking about 50 pounds over that now, nearly. And of course different strength levels as well. So it all makes a difference, but I would like to at least get to one pull-up and make progress from there. So it'll be on a day-by-day basis of improvement, slowing down to 5.0. And we'll keep fighting for it every day as we're fighting for our general fitness by being consistent out here. So walking is okay. You don't have to run all the time. I would like to run every day, but you have to do what the body will let you do and make the most of it. If we're consistent out here, we will burn some calories and we will gain some fitness, aerobic fitness. So it's better than skipping altogether for sure. All right, it's pretty late. It's almost 8:30. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm coming down to 4.0 and see if I can catch the next playoff game. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon and we'll knock it out.